Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your mother goose Justine, and I am back with another Amberlyn Reed React. I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today I'm going to be reacting to Amberlyn's latest video, Bioepic. 1 hour long, her lung is truly healed. It's titled, Nikocado Caused Me to Get Hate, Getting Back with My Ex, and Meeting Feline. I think it's titled. I'll have a timestamp so when this begins pinned in the comments. It'll also be in the description of today's video. Gotta warn you guys, this is a long one, so there might be a part 2 tomorrow. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but that's why I like to put timestamps in case it gets confusing. Thank you, Biscuits, that looking fall radiant, Mama G. I know, thank you. I figured I would get some hair compliments. Today, well, first of all, what I did to make my hair look like this was not much. I do have naturally curly hair, but it does get unruly and frizzy, so I refreshed it by making it damp and using the Dad Botanical Boost Refresher Spray. But this time I used more of this product. I look great like always. Thank you so much, Roxy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Who was first? It was Ella. Yes, Ella was first. Ella H., our resident Amber historian. Next was Racy J, Linda, Alice, Valentine, Serenonymous, Forget Me Not, Viridian Roots, Linda. Hey, everybody. I gotta say, I was actually thrilled to see this upload yesterday because, first of all, this was uploaded at midnight. Now, I did not attend the Rage stream in our Discord because we showed it yesterday in Discord, this video. I couldn't make it. It was nearly midnight and I was falling asleep. I had already taken melatonin and it was like creeping up. So Jenny says I'm a delight. Thank you very much. I do my best. Yeah, this video is an hour long, Capital Levere, but like I said, don't worry. It's a Q&A. I spoiled myself enough to know that. Like, what the frig is this an hour of? And it's a friggin' Q&A. I'm just happy to see her upload because, guys, where we last let off with Amber, I think I'm the only one in the world who's been concerned with this whole lung thing. Everyone else seems to be like jollies about it, but guys, I can't laugh about this. Like, friggin' she had cancer, could be spreading, she has a nodule in her lung and fluid and all this crap. Like, I was worried. Last we left off, she had friggin', what do you call it, she had to make an appointment for more scans. So, like, I was worried that there was bad news, guys. Like, I can't handle it when Amber does... Like, because she says something serious is wrong. This is common. She says something serious is wrong, then she stops talking about it. So, right, Jamie said she no longer seems concerned. Well, I guess her lung ain't no concern no more because she can talk for an hour. Oh, thank you. 12's My Limit said, I enjoyed your first vlog in a long time. Thank you. Yeah, I posted a Starch vlog a few days ago. No, more than a few days ago now. Earlier this week, I posted a vlog. So if you haven't checked it out, check out Starch vlog. It's in the description. Yes, I used the Yes Daddy hair product today. Michael Fank, once again, all not sponsored. They would never sponsor me. This is like a fancy product. Not fancy, but just higher end, I want to say. They would want nothing to do with my channel. Dad Botanical Boost Refresher Spray. I'm going to run out of this soonly. So, I mean, I have long hair, and I have to use a lot of it, so I'm going to have to get another one. Anyway. Yeah, Racy J said, I think we're more worried than Amber is herself. I guess so. I don't know how... Oh, yes, I am live, Sophie, and you were nowhere near first. I mean, you were 10 minutes after this link was posted. There you were eventually. We definitely care more about her weight than she does. Who said that? Racy J. Tim said this video was pre-recorded. Alright, I guess I'll find out. I don't know anything about this video other than it's an hour and it's a Q&A. That's all I know. I don't know if she's talking about her lung in this one, but she better. Dang, guys. I'm not going to be able to handle it. I've almost been anticipating it. Her, like, dropping the ball. Yes, I did say soonly, Teddy. What's weird with soonly? It means soon, except soonly. Like, not soon, but soonly. Soonly. Anyway. They're called Starch Vlogs because that's the name of the channel, Pudge. Like fudge. Maybe I should, I know I should have picked a different name, but that's what it's called for now. Okay? It's called Starch Vlog. Just click on it and watch. Thank you. We'll see, Sophie. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole hour. It depends how long, because guys, I'm doing laundry. Like, I have things to do. I had a dang, what do you call it? I had a grocery order today. Can I complain about that? I ordered from Whole Foods. First time in a long time, right? Because I realized their prices are pretty decent. So, I ordered a container. Now, I already told you guys what a container is, and I think we clarified what a container is exactly. If you're still confused, you can talk amongst yourselves in the chat. But I got a container of tomatoes, small, medium tomatoes. It was out of stock, so they replaced it with one single tomato. One single for replacements, I said, okay, if this box isn't here, then get me tomatoes on the vine, right? They gave me one tomato on the vine. Just one. Clearly, I wanted a whole container of tomatoes. Why are you giving me just one tomato? How does that replacement make any sense? And that's the one thing with Whole Foods delivery that frustrates me, because I can't talk with the shopper like I can Instacart. Instacart, I can talk to them and be like, look, I know, like, I want a bunch of tomatoes. Because, right, one tomato, Jamie. What the blank am I doing with one tomato? That's one meal. I eat multiple tomatoes in a meal. I friggin' love tomatoes with cilantro and salt and pepper. Guys, it's my jam. I can't have a meal without a tomato. How sad is that? Anyway, yeah, that is messed up. So then I'm like leaving a review or whatever on Amazon, and there was no way for me to say what the problem was. There was no way for me to say why the replacement was bad. I don't know. It was like, Michael thinks that if you chop it up, it will be a bunch of tiny tomatoes. Well, in that case, I could have just gotten myself cherry tomatoes if that's what I wanted. No, it wasn't a huge tomato, Tokyo. It was an average medium tomato. What the frig am I doing with that? Jody said Instacart tried to replace frozen fruit with fruit gummies once. You gotta watch the replacements. I always choose my replacements. For every item, I choose the replacement. Thank you, Anina. Said your hair looks awesome. I know. Once again, I'll say it's the Wee Dad Botanical. This is half empty already. I friggin' love this. I can't. This is the best hair product I've ever had. Ever. Was this expensive? Yes. I forget how much. And this was $26 for 8.5 ounces. Or 250 milliliters for those of you out there that use that. I don't know. Make salsa. But then I would have... Never mind. Loaded Potatoes said, as a shopper, I watch all you guys on YouTube. All I do is watch Instacart shoppers, DoorDash drivers. Anyway, they said, as a shopper, always try to make the replacement the same thing. It's not that hard. I think shoppers sometimes get confused because customers want different things. And they don't know. For example, if I'm buying, just throwing out as an example, organic oats, right? Organic quick oats. And let's say that particular container of organic quick oats isn't available. The shopper might not be sure if you want to replace with another organic one, but a smaller size, or the same size, but not organic, of regular quick oats. For example, they might not be sure. So that's why I flat choose my replacements. So I replaced the thing of tomatoes with tomatoes on the vine, assuming I would get a couple tomatoes on the vine. Jeez Louise. Anyway. Wait, am I saying Wee Dad wrong? Guys, I don't know French. I have no idea how to pronounce this. I have no... Oui, Dad. I don't know how to say it. Oh, you're having a cozy Saturday with coffee, hiccuping duck? Guys, guess what I got at Whole Foods? I got myself a treat. So I'm going to Whole Foods, so I might as well get myself a treat, right? I didn't get any vegan junk, but you know what I did get myself? Boom, an Olipop. This is the so good. Have you guys ever had this particular flavor? Have you guys? I got 2 cans of this, and I'm about to crack it open for the. I guess I'm reviewing Amber's bioepic. I considered this titling that instead, reviewing Amber's 1 hour bioepic. I don't know. I considered that too. I might change it. Happy weekend to you too, Calliope. Yeah, it's carbonated water. That's what she said. That's what this is. I know, isn't this cute, Jody? This can was almost $2. Like, come on, that's ridiculous to spend on 1 can, but I had to. I can't wait. So I have another one, and then I have one of the root beer flavors too. So I got 3 of them. I should have done a haul today because look, I was talking about getting a grocery order a little bit on Discord. And people were a little confused about Whole Foods. I actually showed my grocery list on Discord in the foodie section. Because people were confused. Like, I think people think Whole Foods is like, stop sending me spiders, JB. Anyway, people were saying that, like, Whole Foods is, like, bougie or fancy. And I was saying, no. Like, actually, the prices are pretty dang good for normal stuff. Especially for organic stuff, because, I mean, the whole store isn't organic, but they do have a lot of organics. And it's not that expensive to buy organic there, and, you know, so I showed my grocery list to demonstrate, like, look at the prices, they're not that bad. People didn't believe me, they kept, yes, I did say bioepic. Yeah, Sophie. Oh, that's a good question. Michael Fink asked, how many ankles does a spider have? I guess 8. I feel like I've been rambling. Anyway. Block Jamie. I might have to, guys, seriously. If I start seeing a bunch of spiders in here, Kelly, you too, I'm going to start... What do you call it? What do you do that you can make them not be able to type for a while? I forget what it's called, but I can do that. That's right. Biopic? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I wasn't sure. That's why I didn't use that title. Yeah, Wiener Wagon. The handles in here. They said, I assumed Whole Foods was expensive. I mean, they do have expensive stuff in there that other stores don't have. I can't think of a good example. But not everything is expensive. Like, their normal groceries are, like, normal priced. And their 365 brand is excellent. I love 365 products. Anyway, guys, I have an hour to react to, so I feel like I should get this going. Let's see. Wiener Wagon said, is that spray only for curly hair? Yes, this is a curly hair line. It's for curly hair. No, I don't have natural grocers. I don't, but Whole Foods it's really close to my house, and the prices are decent. I know they're fake spiders, Jamie, but they look real enough. So, anyway, oh God, I can't believe I'm about to react to this. Linda asked, are we well prepared? I am not. All right, everyone have a potty break. Grab a snack. Actually, you guys are I hope you did that already because I'm about to get started. I don't need to take a break because you know what? I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. I wonder how Nikocado caused Amber to get hate. And I wonder what Amber is crying so much about. Maybe she just made that face to have a good thumbnail. Let's see. Whoops, I don't know why it's there. I honest to God did not watch this, so I don't know why that happened, but I can't believe I'm about to watch this.
Until I was done screenshotting until I realized that I screenshotted 55 questions. So after I screenshotted them all.
Wait, so this is 55 questions. All right, guys. Let's see. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to skip a bunch of questions. It says that we meet Feline, which that's what she's calling Winifred. But apparently we don't meet Feline. I did get that spoiler.
I wrote them all down. We have 2.5 pages of questions.
Okay, I don't care how many pages. Just answer the questions.
Wide variety. So stick around. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but let's get into it. Okay?
I got nowhere else to go, Amber.
So the first question is, how are you feeling? And I'm feeling okay. As for like the pain I've been experiencing, it is gone. As for my out of breath that I've been experiencing, that is abnormal to what I'm used to. It has gotten a little bit better. And as for the cough that I was experiencing, that has also gotten better.
Wait. Her pain has gotten better? Wait a minute. So, that's it? The pain in her lungs gone? So her lungs healed. All right.
I will say I'm not going to hold my breath on this one for the lack of a better saying, because the pain has disappeared before and it has came back full force with extra symptoms. I'm hoping for the best. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this was just an infection.
Oh my god, who pointed that out? Razor Cat Shark said, loving that Lego progress reveal in the background. Guys, look, you can see the solid base behind her. She built about a third or a quarter of the Lego base, and then she stopped, and it's behind her. Isn't that iconic?
And the antibiotics that I am currently taking, which I only have 2 left, are actually helping me. We can only hope and wish for the best. But as for like mentally, because the next question is, how is your mental health? It's okay. I am actually rapidly going through anxiety cycles is the best way to explain it, because like 1 minute I'm okay, and the next minute I just have this wave of just like fear and anxiousness. And
when the hell is her scans? Does she mention her scans? Like, this is all I care about. Thank you so much, Hamberlin Burger with cheese, for the super chat. They said, I'm so happy to catch another live. You're my favorite streamer. Thank you so much for coming. Yay, you made it. Yeah, Veronica Gross said, I'm amazed that antibiotics still work for her. So I guess the lung era is ending. She's not in pain or anything anymore? No.
I'm a little bit more moody lately. I'm just trying to stay as positive as I can.
Were you moody? Never.
Because I'm doing everything that I can currently for the situations that I'm in. Just continuing to be an advocate for myself and being patient and just like having positive thoughts, even though negative thoughts do seep.
And cooking yourself healthy meals, right? Taking care of yourself. Or, what do you guys think? Type 1 if you think she's eating healthy and taking care of herself. Type 2 if you think she's deciding to treat herself with Uber Eats. Let me know.
I'm not perfect. I am terrified. And the anxiety side of me and the fear side of me has a lot of negative thoughts. So I'm trying to push those away as best as I can, but sometimes it's hard. Someone asked, hey, does your psychologist...
Before I get into this question, I just gotta say, I'm really surprised that Amber isn't perfect. So she said she wasn't perfect. And, I was just surprised. Right. Sea Life's Beauty said, no collapsed lung, no dangling ankle, nodule situation, kind of a deal. Right. All right, the vast majority of you think that Amber's treating herself right now. In fact, there's only one person who thinks that Amber's eating healthy right now. One person. Okay, out of many.
I'll just know about your YouTube, ILY. ILY, you too. And yes, she knows about my YouTube. I don't know if she's actually ever like watched it. I think that would be like against rules or like professionalism, because we do stay very professional, which I love, because in the past with therapy, it's just seemed too friendship based. But
well, you were getting therapy from apps and stuff.
This is more like professional. As I'm answering this question, I do want to speak about, people are confused because I say that I go to therapy, I say that I have a psychologist, and I say that I have a psychiatrist, which is all true. I have a psychiatrist that is the one who prescribes me my medicine for my anxiety and my bipolar, which is Lamictal and Zoloft. And then I see a psychologist for therapy because I need more intensive therapy and not just...
Amber needs the... See, Amber's unique. She needs the super unique, super intensive therapy. Not for the rest of the peons out there. Amber gets unique, deep, super deep therapy.
Like support therapy, because there is different versions of therapy. And 9 times out of 10, people are getting support therapy from a therapist, while I'm getting more deeper therapy from a psychologist.
Right, see, her therapy is more deeper. More deeper. Did you guys hear that? Much more deep than any therapy you've ever gotten. I can guarantee it.
Which is at an eating disorder clinic. Someone asked, what shows are you currently watching? So Feline and I actually just got done watching The Watcher. If you guys don't...
No! Is she gonna spoil it? We have 2 episodes left. Is she gonna spoil The Watcher? I have 2 episodes.
What that is, it's on Netflix. It's based on a true story of...
I couldn't believe it. Like, I was a few episodes in and I realized it was based on a true story. What? It's so crazy. No, please don't spoil it, Amber.
This family living in this home who is receiving these very haunting and creepy letters from a stranger. And this person calls himself The Watcher. So the whole time you are watching that...
I don't know if she's going to spoil it.
All right. The Shore family vacation.
Okay.
And we cannot forget about one of my most favorite shows ever, which is Grey's Anatomy. We have a new season starting.
No, I dipped out of Grey's Anatomy. I did skip that part, Veronica Gross. I really lost interest in Grey's Anatomy when one of the characters died. Like, I mean, by that time, a whole bunch of characters had died. But losing this character, I was like, no. I have literally no other reason to watch the show.
Said, I'm getting married this Saturday. Also, what's your favorite Harry Styles song? First of all, congratulations.
I don't care about her favorite Harry Styles song.
The lymphedema specialist yet. Ooh. Actually, I did. Today was that appointment.
What? I mean, I tend to spoil things when I talk about it too, Veronica. That's why I skipped it. Sarah said she has medical trauma but likes Grey's Anatomy. I mean, Grey's Anatomy is pretty far removed from reality. I think we can all agree. God, I loved Grey's Anatomy, but when that character was gone, guys, I was gone. I was like, nope, there's literally nobody or nothing else. And then there was one other storyline I was kind of interested in. And I happened to catch a more recent episode of Grey's Anatomy, and the commercial teased the thing I was interested in, and then I watched it, and it was a no-go. And the relationship I thought was going to finally happen ended. I have nothing to do with Grey's Anatomy now.
You guys will never believe what happened, what I was told, what I learned. You guys will honestly be so shocked. I'm not going to talk about that in this video because
I'm sure you're not.
I want to do that for another video.
Amber, I would never think you would talk about anything a doctor said. I mean, you love to keep us wondering and guessing and supposing.
Kind of like a lot to absorb. I learned a lot. I want to share a lot with you guys. And I feel like hopefully from this appointment, my life is about to change just a little bit. And I think it's for the better. So let's keep our fingers crossed.
God, I hope so, Amber. You've been needing to do something with it. Like, that's another thing. Lymphedema is another thing she's been talking about. As if there's nothing she can do about it. And she's forever going to suffer with this thing and blah, blah, blah.
Someone asked, why don't you post every day? So as much as I would like to, I have no idea what I would post. I mean, the simplicity of sitting down and like doing mukbangs or like constant Q&As or just like very short, quick vlogs.
Amber, I could never learn enough about you. What are you talking about?
I just don't see you guys enjoying that.
All right, well... Do you see us enjoying anything?
If it's daily. Sometimes I feel like quality over quantity. I'm not saying the quality of my videos is all that great because we all know I've always been a mediocre YouTuber. That's never gonna change. I've been on YouTube for...
Okay, so you admit that you're mediocre, but you also insist to put yourself in the same category as like Trisha Paytas and stuff. Shane Dawson. Like
decade. This ain't changing. Like, my videos are always going to be mediocre, so expect that. Constantly posting isn't going to do anything besides probably frustrate people, because I feel like the content would be even more boring. Someone said, I have cellulitis for the first time. How long before it starts to heal? My leg is so red.
Oh God, why would anybody ask Amber a cellulitis related question? Does it look like Amber knows how to deal with her cellulitis? She has flare-ups every few months.
So I want to say, please just listen to your doctor. And I know for a fact you're prescribed antibiotics, because everyone is. Take them correctly. That is a big one, because your body can actually get used to antibiotics, mainly if you take them incorrectly, which is usually you not finishing them, which a lot of people seem to do, which is really weird.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Lynn. And trust me with this part with not finishing antibiotics, because I'm sure she's speaking from experience.
But I am so, like, particular about antibiotics. I have to take them perfectly, because I know that I get cellulitis really easily. I know how to, like, handle cellulitis rather well, and the antibiotics and everything around it. From my experience, obviously everyone's different, that it always gets worse before it gets better.
Calliope says, she says, listen to your doctor, but gives advice anyway.
So when you see it highlighter red, because it's gonna be highlighter red, or at least mine gets highlighter red, it gets so red that it like hurts my eyes to even look at. Just know it's gonna be like that for like 2 days. But then the antibiotics are going to start kicking in. You're going to notice it getting smaller and better and not as red. Something that Dr.
Jamie says, stop telling me I don't take meds correctly. Well, Jamie, you do not take meds as correctly as Amber does. Amber is the perfect patient who always takes her medications when and how much and exactly how the doctor says to. Amber is perfect. Take her advice.
In the past have told me to do is mark it with a marker, not a permanent marker, and definitely not on the actual cellulitis, but like around it, but close enough to see, like, is it getting bigger daily?
You know what, hold on, guys. I'm just going to say, if you have cellulitis, for the love of God, don't listen to Amber. Go to the doctor and listen to what the doctor says.
It's actually illegal to eat that cereal. So I looked up why, and
wait, what cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch for weeks, little over 2 weeks, but I do notice it within the first like 4 days. Someone asked, what is your favorite cereal? Cereal. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those my all-time favorite cereal.
Hell yeah.
But I recently learned that in a lot of countries it is actually illegal to eat that cereal. So
okay, so I actually unfortunately not that long ago, not too recently, but not that long ago, I also came to learn that a lot of grains products that are sold here in America are not sold in other countries, and a lot of countries don't even like our wheat is banned and all sorts of stuff. So that freaks me out. So I've been buying a lot of organic grain stuff. It should be illegal for Amber to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch because it's devoid of nutrients and it's full of sugar and processed carbs. So I'm glad she's not eating it anymore.
So why? And it's because of the ingredients. And then it makes me wonder, like, why in the United States?
Oh, I get it. Sophie says it's not... See, I don't know exactly. She said it's not illegal to eat the cereal, idiot. The chemicals in it aren't approved by the EU. So it's not like you're going to get arrested for eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's just... You're not going to be able to buy it. It's not illegal to eat it. It's just not sold.
Are certain ingredients okay, but not in other countries? Terrifying. No wonder why we're all freaking sick and fat, right? Someone said you really seem like you're not
Amber, yeah. You sound like you seem to know a whole lot about that kind of stuff, Amber. Says, I can't. She's like trying to eat healthy and she buys herself candy to portion out.
Be doing YouTube. Do you still have love for it? I will always have love for YouTube. And I think what makes me probably come off as not happy doing this anymore,
here we go,
besides the shit that I'm going through in my real life, is probably, honestly, when I think of YouTube, I think of the hate. I think of the harassment that I've gone through.
Here we go. I didn't think it would take long before she started blaming us for something. 8 minutes, 33 seconds. That's exactly how long it took.
The people in my life have gone through just because they're associated with me. I think of the bullying and the fat shaming. I think of the reaction channels, the slander, the speculation, the rumors. And it puts me in a really bad headspace. And
Amber,
I'm trying my hardest to get out of that and realize that there's more to YouTube. There's more to the audience who is watching me than just the negativity. It's
right. Right. That I've actually been saying that for years, Amber. I'm glad you seem to be just realizing it now. How much time are you going to spend on the haters anyway right now? Let's see.
Hard because sometimes you can be told 100 different times, like, oh, you're a good person, or I support you, or you're in my prayers. But then you see that one comment that's like, you're fat, you're a liar. And it's like, that's someone that sticks with you. It's hard. Sometimes I'm more numb and sometimes I'm not. By me thinking subconsciously, and honestly, it's like intrusive thoughts. Like I don't choose to think of the negative.
All right, so it's been a solid minute now that she's been talking about the haters, just to keep you guys posted.
I can't even say that it's my fault. And
oh no, of course it's not your fault, Amber. Nothing ever is. It's obviously either our fault or Becky's. Never blame yourself for nothing, Amber. There's absolutely nothing you can do to remedy this situation at all. Just keep complaining about it over and over, please.
You struggle with intrusive thoughts, then I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. When I have intrusive thoughts about YouTube and it's just like all the negativity, it does make it hard for me to love it like I used to. And I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to get out of the slump. But it is hard when everything around...
And guys, we are preventing her from enjoying YouTube. What's the matter with all of you? Well, Veronica said you should talk to your psychologist about your hyperfixation. I mean, instead of complaining about us, you could be talking to your therapist about this very issue. Because in real life, outside of YouTube, people aren't always going to be a fan of what you're doing or what you're saying. Can you imagine if you went around life just everybody liking you and agreeing with you all the time? Right. Must be Sophie's fault. That's true too, Kristen.
One thing is so negative, it makes you want to just like never do that one thing. Mm-hmm. But I love doing that one thing. I love doing YouTube. I love talking to you guys.
But
I love uploading. I love editing.
Loves it, but it's just the dang haters. We're bringing her down.
Of the whole process of YouTube, and I'm so grateful that this is
Amber, the whole process of YouTube, a part of that process is audience feedback. That's a whole part of the process. So, just to let you know.
My money. Like, this is my job. And that's what actually brings me to my next question, which is, are you going to keep reading comments? So, as you guys have probably seen lately...
So, that was about 2 minutes of her complaining about us.
I have been hearting comments. I have been replying to comments. I've been super active in my Instagram DMs. And I've realized it's taking a toll, especially because so many people think that they're my doctor. It's really hard to be going through.
What is it? Amberlyn thinks an intrusive thought is reading mean comments.
This health situation type deal, this journey, and sharing it with so many people online and having people diagnose me, undiagnose me, assume that I'm lying, assume that the doctors are wrong, assume things about my health. It is hard, and it is so anxiety inducing while I already am just suffering with my own freaking anxiety about all of it.
God dang it, guys. You're making it so much worse for her.
Officially done reading the comments. I am done going into my Instagram DMs for now.
Okay.
This is just something that I need to do for myself. because I noticed...
Well, Amber's too busy working on herself and improving things in her situation to read her comments, guys.
Days where I interact, sadly, this is sad. This is reality right now, though, but I noticed that days where I interact with my audience are days that I feel worse. Days that I have...
God, we make her feel worse. Oh no, we make her feel worse. Yeah, Racy J said, we don't think the doctors are wrong. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, guys. Like, she friggin'... Anyway,
anxiety.
Sorry. I was a little distracted.
Days that I hate myself more. Days that I hate my life more. Days where I don't hold on to as much hope. To know if it's a good comment or a bad comment, I have to read the bad. So it's not like I can just skip over the bad. So I noticed that by me not reading comments on certain days, I just feel better, more hopeful. And I'm not so much in my head with like constant anxiety.
See, the problem with her like hardcore avoiding criticism is that there are honestly people that want to know what's going on with her health. So like if you're not reading comments, you're also not reading the comment, hey, when is the appointment for your scan? How did it go?
So
when is the appointment for her scan? I know she made an appointment, or Winifred made an appointment in the last video, but I forget. Did she say when the appointment is? Can you guys let me know in the chat? Because Amber's going on about whatever the frig, or comments or whatever. I don't care. I just want to know about her friggin' lung.
Now I have to kind of put a...
Yeah, you should probably abandon the video, make crepe, Sophie. That sounds friggin' delicious.
Wall up. And I know a lot of people can say turn off the comments. What's the point if I'm just not going to read them? I'm going to leave them up because A, you guys have free voice. It's freedom of speech. Say what you want, but I don't have to read that. Are there any other Lego sets that you have had your eye on? Yes, actually quite a few, but I'm just going to stick to my dream Lego.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted because I hear a conversation going on out there.
You want to go? Yeah, but I have to wash my hair.
Hold on, guys.
Well, then what? And then I'll get dressed and then we can go.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, listen. When's she gonna talk about Nikocado?
Titanic Lego. I have wanted this Lego since it first came out, but it is really pricey. On Lego.com, it's not too bad. It's a little over $600, which I can justify, but it's sold out. So when I go to like Walmart.com or like the good old Amazon moment, it's almost $1,000 for that Lego. And I'm just like, I cannot justify that. For some reason, I could justify a little over $600 because it'll take me forever. It'll literally help me so much with like my mental headspace, like distract me from things.
Right? Friggin' Valentine said, Amber makes us look like lazy people, right? Here she is, wanting to delve into a friggin' $1,000 Lego. Like, we're so friggin' lazy, we can't even do that.
Just, it puts me at such like a peace. I can't explain it. And it's a very good distraction. That is literally the one. It's over 9,000 pieces. Can you guys even imagine? The biggest Lego I've done was over 4,000 pieces. That's literally double plus some. Like, ma'am, I need that Lego, and I will have that Lego one day. I can promise it. Someone asked if I would ever do a meet and greet. Honestly,
something funny about Amber doing a Titanic Lego. Guys, I'm sorry. Would you ever do a meet and greet?
Yes. It was something I wanted to do in the past, but ever since like COVID happened,
Right, Tim said 600 can feed a family for a week. Oh my God. Well, $600 would feed a family well for a week.
Said no. Like, I am so weird about large groups of people now. It like makes me sick. Plus on top of that,
Amber, when the F are you around large groups of people? When was the last time? She said that as if that's something she commonly does.
An awkward turtle. If you see me in public, I would love for you to come up to me. Always come up to me. I might be awkward and nervous, but I'm very like welcoming and I love meeting you guys. But like having an actual area to meet y'all, I couldn't do it. I am way too awkward. I'm way too anxious. Can we get more going?
All right, so that answer's no. Right, Racy J said she spent $1,000 a month on Ozempic. What a shame. What a shame. That obviously didn't work out. I guess we'll never get an update on that. The Ozempic diet didn't work. Color me shocked.
Out vlogs, like eating at restaurants.
Yeah, hold your breath with that one.
And shopping videos.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get eating videos, but...
Yes, I would love that. I think I was going shopping in almost like every single vlog before I hurt my ankle. I love shopping.
Was she? Is that what she's calling her wandering around Walmart and touching everything vlogs? Are those shopping vlogs? I guess so.
Even if it's something as simple as, oh my god, I gotta go get some apples from the store. Once I hurt my ankle, y'all started noticing, oh my god, why is she just sitting in her videos? Why isn't she vlogging? Why is she like just in her apartment? It's because I had to heal from my ankle.
I will give Amber that, you know, friggin' usually for a sprained friggin' ankle, which is what Amber had, basically, usually you just stay off it. I mean, I know, like, I don't, like, I mean, right? Like, I don't know if I remember, like, physical therapy and all that involved with, like, a sprained ankle. You just kind of ice it and stay off it. That's the one thing I'll give her, I guess.
Pretty much healed, y'all. Like, I'm walking, I'm doing my damn thing, but then this whole breathing thing started happening and the pain.
Wait, what? She was walking and doing a dang thing? Walking and doing the damn thing. I missed that. Apparently she was walking and doing the damn thing, but oh no, the pesky lung era started and so I missed that. What was she going and doing recently? Oh, she ran a marathon. Biscuit said.
And the cough. So that's also another reason why I haven't been like out and doing things. I really hope that soon enough everything can get figured out and I can start feeling better and start just doing more. Not even
just one day magically, Amber. She keeps hoping for that one magic day where everything just works out.
You guys, because I'm sorry the vlogs are bland. This is just my life right now. But like for me.
Oh yeah, it's much more boring than usual over here, huh guys?
For my well-being. You guys hate seeing me in this apartment. Imagine how I feel, especially with my whole ankle debacle. Like,
well, Amber, imagine how you feel. I think you feel happy because you get to eat whatever you want. I mean, you choose to stay in that apartment every day, so I'm assuming you're happy where you are.
I just felt so trapped. And then, like, once my ankle started healing, it's like another thing trapped me. I'm just like, really? So I'm hoping I can get the key and become untrapped.
Oh, geez, Amber. Well, one day, Amber, you'll go back to gardening like you used to. Don't worry.
Trust me. We all want freedom. We all want to go shopping. We all want to go do things. Like, there are things that I want to do. Hopefully that's coming up soon.
Things I won't do, like losing weight.
Someone asked, do you play Skyrim? I actually
don't care about that.
It was for Destiny's Gracie rumors. So if you guys don't know, Gracie was Destiny's cat. Destiny is my ex. And Destiny and I moved into an apartment together. And if you guys don't know anything about cats, they hate moving and they hate new environments 9 times out of 10. And when cats run away, it's usually because they just moved into a place that's new. Gracie tried to run away multiple times when we first moved into the apartment.
They try to go back home.
And I know Gracie was not happy there because we had a roommate who had a pit bull puppy who did annoy Gracie a lot. Gracie just was not used to that.
Right, trapped, just like Becky Evergreen. This seems to be a running theme in Amber's life. She keeps being trapped by people somehow. Somehow they managed to trap her. They must have a big trap.
The energy. There was actually a point, was it a couple days before Gracie officially ran away, where she ran outside and I had to go get her. This happened when Destiny would open the door It happened when our roommate would open the door. It happened when friends would open the door. It was anybody and everybody. And it was something that we really had to focus on. Like, if that door was being opened for any freaking reason, we had to pay attention, and we had to make sure Gracie was not getting out.
Yeah, Strawberry Sugar. She's saying that Gracie wanted to leave. And Gracie J said the cat wanted to get away from Dustbin and Hamburg. God. Oh my God, this is really, yeah, this is maddening. I feel like I don't know what to think, guys, because you know what I just went through with Simba, and I have a similar issue. Like, people come in and out of this house, you know, when Simba goes in and out, and so I get it. Sleeping Hen McGee said, Gracie said, it's not for me. It doesn't work for me. I know what's best for me.
And I remember there was one morning, it was around like 10. I was like, why hasn't Gracie meowed at the door? Because that was like her daily routine.
Guys, this is a sad story. I'm sorry.
Around sleep, we said goodnight to Gracie.
Okay, still talking about Gracie. I don't want to listen to this. Sorry, guys.
It
still
brought up to me, let's get you a cat.
Okay.
And
God, that's such a long story, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't want to listen to all this.
Because I thought Wasabi could not only help me, but also help Destiny.
Amber, no, your animals are not like support canes. Help yourself for once. How's a cat gonna help you? No, Erica, you know what? You know what, Erica? Do you want to be in the reacts with me?
No.
So your commentary isn't heard. I can hear it, but they can't hear what you're saying. What?
Are you coming with us?
Where are you going?
I don't know. Pumpkin patch.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of walking.
It is.
Why are you going to a pumpkin patch? You're not going. Are you going to Starbucks?
No.
Well, you know what? That I am interested in. Anyway.
Decided together to get a cat together. And this whole rumor that I let Gracie out on purpose is just absolutely
okay. I really don't care.
Yeah, that rumor is.
But this is such
a binge eating.
What's the hardest part about losing weight? Who asked this? Amber doesn't know. What's the hardest part about losing weight? As if she's done it before. Sorry. Anyway.
8. I think it's definitely like my binge eating, my food addiction / emotional eating / comfort eating. I've always turned to food. It's very hard to get out of that habit. I'm trying to find ways to not do that, but it just feels impossible sometimes. Plus, on top of that, I actually learned something today when I went to the lymphedema specialist that I will talk to you guys about. You'll just see. I don't want to get into it right now, but there are things that are preventing me from losing weight. I knew I wasn't crazy, and you guys will know more. So,
Amber, I don't want to hear it. Is she seriously about to start blaming her lymphedema for not being able to lose weight? I blame your food hauls. Like, you're mystified that you're not losing weight. I'm not. I see what you eat when you want to share. I'm not mystified. Oh, God, guys. So this is her new excuse. So that's why Ozempic didn't work? It's not because you never addressed your binging?
Favorite author?
God, favorite author. Sorry, guys. I don't care about that. I'm going to be doing a lot of skipping.
Someone asked, are you thinking of buying your pets any costumes for Halloween this year? I don't know. I don't dress up my cats. They don't like it. I'm not going to have them be in any sort of like situation that makes them uncomfortable. So will not be doing that. Twinkie loves her a clothes moment. When I put on something cute for her, she gets the zoomies. She likes to show off. You know, she loves it. I already have a few.
I love the idea of pet costumes, but if I tried to put a costume on Simba, guys, I can't. Like, he was gone for 2 weeks. Do you guys remember that? He left for 2 weeks. Now that I have him back, I don't do anything that would bother him.
Costumes from her, just from like for her from like past years, but she's lost weight, so I'm not sure if they're gonna fit her. If she does dress up, you guys will obviously see it in a future vlog. What's your favorite TV show?
Who dresses up? Winifred?
Clothes moment. When I put on something cute for her, she gets the zoomies, she likes to show off. Aww. You know, she loves it. I already have a few Halloween costumes from her, just from like past years.
Oh, right, because
forget
Twinkie lost weight.
Are you the mole or reality based? It's these people competing in challenges, but there's one person who actually watching. There's a show on Netflix called
Okay, skipping. Sorry guys, I don't care about
so good
shows.
So if you like elimination moment, so good. Family Vacation, it just has a TV the mole or who's the mole in my go. I love it. That's actually really shocking that you love it.
Do you like having a birthday? These are the kinds of questions I just want to know about her scans, guys. That's all I want to know about. Does she address the scans? Like, I don't care about her birthday or none of these things. Twinkie's Halloween costume, who gives a crap? She's got a nodule in her lung. That might be cancer. Like, I don't care what Twinkie's going as for Halloween. Are you kidding me? You gonna say when your scan is? Jeez.
All the people that I've talked to who have a birthday near Christmas hate it. And I'm one of them. I hate it.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Amber. You probably want the whole month of your birthday. I'm sure this bothers Amber immensely.
I don't like it. I feel like I'm gypped. You know.
Oh, Amber, I know. Poor victim Lynn doesn't even get enough birthday.
Because my birthday's on December 27th. So it's right after Christmas where everyone is just like so exhausted. You know, they just want to relax before New Year.
Amber, I'm so sorry. Nobody had energy for your birthday growing up.
Before they get all like New Year's out. It's just like this lull period where people forget that I exist.
Oh no, Amber. I would never forget you exist, Amber.
Or that I even have a birthday.
Oh, Amber, don't worry, you get a birthday. I can't help it. That's the voice I use to mock my sister.
Which reminds me. So last year, it was Feline's birthday. And I forgot that it was Feline's birthday. And I didn't say happy birthday.
How do you forget you guys live together? All right.
Until I realized that she was mad at me. She wasn't talking to me. And I said,
how do you forget your girlfriend's birthday? You live together. But poor Amber doesn't have a whole month to herself for her birthday.
What did I do? I was like so confused. I forgot her birthday. You guys.
Oh, like, Amber, what happened? God.
Does that? Are you going to marry your girlfriend? You know what? That's my goal. So, put a ring on it. So
I'm sure
many
questions. See, Amber doesn't care about... Put a ring on it, that's all she cares about. She just wants the expensive symbol.
So many.
I still have more.
Jeez.
5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30!
Did you even do any?
I did 25.
I ain't done nothing.
All right, so I feel like she did 25 questions and there's 50 questions, right? We're 26 minutes in and this is a 57-minute video, so I think I'm about halfway through, right? 6 plus 6 is... Okay, yeah, so I think I'm going to finish this up tomorrow because we're going to go do something right now. And so I'm going to do a part 2 tomorrow. I hope that's not too annoying, but I'm going to remember where I am 26 minutes in, and we'll get this, we'll finish this tomorrow. Edit what, Valentine? You're making me worried. Right, Hannah said, literally goes from, quote, I forgot your birthday, to, quote, propose to me, damn it. Oh, yeah, plus I've been live for like a while, and I don't want this to be too long. So I'm going to go live tomorrow, the same time, around noon. Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I'll I'll go live at noon, and we will finish this up, and then we will be all caught up for Monday, for the Cozy Monday stream. We'll watch something completely else, hopefully. Not hopefully. It's not going to take me 8 days to react to this. Wait, Hubris said, you can't leave us, it's bullying. Oh, Calliope, I wish you could. I'm sorry. Alright, guys, so I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to finish this tomorrow. We're going to do part 2 tomorrow. And other than that, I think today and tomorrow are the last days for the Pet of the Month submissions. Tomorrow at noon Eastern, K. The same time, a little earlier. Pet of the Month submissions are going on till tomorrow. I don't think football is going to be on for me, Racy J, though the Eagles are playing the Steelers. So I would love to watch that game because I also like the Steelers and it'd be so much fun, but friggin', it's probably not going to be on TV. So I will be live tomorrow. I don't think there's any football on that I can watch. So, what?
You're gonna regret that.
No, I'm not. Are you kidding me? What's the matter with you? Why are you so rude today?
I'm not. I'm just saying. You're gonna regret it.
You're gonna... You know what, Erica? How about you be quiet?
Oh, you be quiet.
Whatever. Alright, so I will see you guys... What are you, barging? Oh, you're wearing your new cozy. Do you want to show the stream? I'm still streaming.
Not really.
Oh, shit. I opened the wrong thing.
See, you're dumb.
I'm
Did
just...
you end the
I'm
stream?
just, not yet. I'm just clicking buttons.
Did you talk about this cute little thing?
Oh my god, I went to the P.O. box. That's right. I'll show you guys the P.O. box stuff tomorrow.
Wow, you're shitty.
Guys, oh wait. But before I will say I do not know who sent me this huge bags of sriracha almonds, but friggin' Erica,
Did everybody
do not
notice?
touch my curls. Do not touch my hair. Wait, is that a snot in my nose? How long has that been there?
Probably the entire time.
Oh my god, guys, check
God,
this
I
out.
hope so.
Who sent this to me?
You can pick me.
I don't know, but I've been snacking. I've been trying not to eat them too much. That's the friggin' thing. Alright, guys, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.